channel, IVdarealonly at gmail.com. Business business feedback, show topics, ideas, anything, man. But just chopping it up, tapping in and chopping it up, man. IVdarealonly, all lowercase on IG and TikTok as well. And we here again, man. On a Thursday morning, the hump day is over. We going towards another weekend. The title of this live is Documentation Beats Conversation. When I first started on here, we touched on this. But basically, yeah, documentation will forever beat conversation. The proof will always be in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? A receipt will always be valid. You know what I'm saying? Talk will forever be cheap. And the truth can never be defeated. Simple math, simple formula. You know what I'm saying? Simple math, simple formula. Documentation beat conversation. The truth can never be defeated. You know what I'm saying? Simple. If you stick by that, you're going to always win, man. A person can say anything. We live in a world where people, it's confused admiration. People sit at a distance and they'll admire you and they'll hate you because they can't be you. They can't be who you are. So they'll admire you and hate you at the same time. And then when you don't give them nothing to go off, they try to paint pictures. See, when it comes to IV just going to show you what IV want to show you. So I'm going to show you this little few minutes of me sitting at work. I may show you a few minutes of me at the house or the voice box when we doing a live. But my life is not for the internet. I don't live life for the internet. I don't live life for validation. So then, motherfucker left with nothing to really talk about, nothing really to go off. So they start making up stuff, trying to paint pictures of me that ain't true and that they can't prove. Even if I showed them everything and I came on here no holds barred and my life is just an open book, they still ain't gonna be able to paint me how they want to paint me. You know what I'm saying? That's really gonna be, the moment I start doing that, that's really gonna be their downfall. So these people come on here, man, and try to paint you a certain type of way, but it just don't work. See, everything I say about a person is documented. I don't make no claims. I don't say nothing about nobody that I can't prove or point to and say, check this right here. The proof is in the pudding. Look at that right there. Look at this receipt. Peep this. Look here. Look there. What's this right here? You know what I'm saying? So it ain't never about exposing somebody. It's about identifying the lie and exposing the truth. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? You just the person that told the lie. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just about identifying lies and exposing the truth. You can come on here and say what you want to say. You can claim to be who you want to claim to be, but the proof is in the pudding. So anything I say on here over the past 9 months or so, you can take to the bank. Ain't nobody said nothing about me on here that was the truth. And even if you said something, first of all, in order for you to even call it that, I would have had to been lying. So if somebody on here say, oh, he fat, you can all see I'm a big guy. We can see that. You can't say, oh, you live at your mother's house. Did I lie at any point and say I lived in a mansion somewhere else like this? And that doesn't mean, like we said, that my mother take care of me. But did I lie and say I live so, was that big news? Was that supposed to be big news? But when I say this about you, and I say, here are the evidence with that. If I say this about you and I say, yeah, look here, and you can see that boom, boom, boom. If I put up this paper, this screenshot, if I post this, if I post that, if I screenshot this, I highlight that, every step of the way, and the people can see it, you know what I'm saying? Documentation beat conversation. Who you are is going to show. Your character, you will have to stand on who you are, and you will be held accountable for your character and your actions out here in this world. So ain't no fronting, ain't no faking the move and slipping and slithering through. A lot of people do that, but once you run into me, you can't do that. You can't do that with IV. You got to come naked. Pause. You got to come bare. You know what I'm saying? You can't be who you want to be with me. And that's why a lot of people just simply can't take me. They can't front no move with me. They can't pretend around me. They got to be themselves. Who they are got to be good enough for them. So we live in a world where the average motherfucker, who they are, is not good for them. It never has been and never will be. So with that being said, how can you have the nerve to get up here and talk about somebody else and how they living and their character when you ain't even comfortable being who you are? You can't even stand on nothing you say. You ain't even who you supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You ain't out here doing nothing. So the average person is get out here there and talk about motion, but we never see him moving. We see him stagnant. We see him going through the same shit we see many people going through. But they'll lead you to believe they moving until IV come along and say, no, you ain't moving because look, what's this? And then you mad and say, stop showing people that I'm not moving. No, you stop telling people that you're moving, knowing you're not moving. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna start with the origins and what brought us to a certain point. We ain't gonna go to the end and rules of this game. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, you can't expose me about nothing. You can't play me about nothing. I don't put myself in a position to be exposed or played about nothing. And the only way to put up in a position to be exposed and played out here is to live a lie. Is to pretend. It's to cap. You know what I'm saying? So, it's simple math. When it comes to the art of war, when it comes to warring with a motherfucker, how you gonna beat him if you can't expose nothing about him? You can't make him feel no type of way about nothing. You can't do nothing. There's literally nothing you can do. Your hands are behind your back. At some point, you got to be realistic with yourself and say, you know, we like to say no picks and chooses, but you got to know what battles to pick. You got to know what to fight in this life. You can't fight everybody and everything. Hit the like button for me, please. You can't fight everybody and everything out here in this life. There's going to be things that you're going to have to back up off of and you're going to have to fuck with. You know, not fuck with. You know what I'm saying? You keep trying to fuck with everybody. You try to dig a hole for the wrong people, you're going to turn around and fall in that hole in the process of trying to dig a hole for somebody. There's people in my life, I don't know what the hell they issue is with me, but they got an issue with me. It's something about me. It's a glow that I got about myself, and that shit just radiate, and then I just shine. My whole life, people been jealous of me and hated me. I said when I came on here, I don't like to toot my own horn. I ain't trying to sound arrogant. But growing up, I was always good at everything. If I put some interest into it, I excel rapidly and I become good at it. And in many cases, I'm going to go ahead and say it. Like say we was in school, I was used to being the smartest. I was used to having the best project, the best this and that. And just people just never liked that about me. And it has carried on through my adulthood. Some people just got to glow about themselves and they can't help that. But don't get on here. You can't put on no front for me. You can't create who I am, because who I am with the people that know me is already written in stone. It's a class of people out here that'll see you say that and won't believe you at all. But you're welcome to try, but produce documentation, because documentation beat conversation. Anything I'm going to say about you is going to be backed up. Everything I've said about certain individual on here, the people can see it. They watching. It's right out in the open in front of their face. Either you think you that smart or you think we that stupid. Who are you to sit in our face every day on a daily basis and insult us and tell us something that a person with limited intelligence or that doesn't have common sense would be the only person that would believe that? Either you think you that smart or you think we that stupid. One or the other. How can you sit on here and pretend that you're living above, like you balling out, I'm making this money, I'm about this money, I'm about to earn, I'm living here, I'm doing this. You know what I'm saying? You can sit there and say that, right? And I produce documentation that ain't true. What do you say to that? Now what? What do you say? What do you have now? I produce documentation that wasn't true. We all can see there's no documentation needed, that there's no taking care of the seeds. The seeds are not a part of your life. We can see that, so there's no need for documentation on that, but we can tell. You went and said I said you on child support. I never said you were on child support. Never said anything about that. I don't think you as dumb as you act, but you are very on top of twisting words. But I notice when you twist words and twist narratives, it always comes out making you look favorable. So that's kind of sketchy to me. You know what I'm saying? When did I say something about child support? Child support would mean you take care of your kids, and correction, they don't take child support from you if you pay it. You know what I'm saying? So that means you ain't paying it. But the point is, I never said about child support. I said take care of your kids. Everything that I said, conversation, I backed it up. I backed up everything that I ever said about you, and my whole goal was to break you down and tear down this facade that you put forth in front of the people. It ain't who you are. On no level, nothing. Who are you? We want to know who are you. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the like button. We want to know who you are. Who are you on this internet, bro? Who are you? Because if you look at it, I just explained, we know you don't make the money that you say you're making. We know you don't do the job that you say you do. We know you don't get the women that you say you get. We know that your channel, you just pull that BS after, but you got to put your foot in your mouth so you can't admit it now. Like, every single thing that we know and see of you within the past months of us going back and forth, I've disproved it with documentation, and the rest of it was so easy to see that everyone knows. So who are you? And what is your goal here, and what is your channel about? What's your goal here? Is it just YouTube, or are you COINTELPRO as well? Why are you in the mix? Because you, just like we spoke of these instigators, you have been one of those instigators as well on this YouTube. If you look at what happened, anytime you get involved in something that goes sour, even your own damn YouTube channel, you got 2 of them that went sour because of your actions. You know what I'm saying? You come into a group of people, everything go down. You just tried to claim you were pushing peace, and in the midst of the peace pushing, you destroyed that. Everything you come in contact with is a decline. It goes downhill. It suffers because of your involvement. You can't do nothing right. Seemingly, you can't do nothing right. So documentation, deep conversation, when you decide to fix your mouth to talk about me, come with some facts, man. Come with some truth. You can't, it ain't no facade here, bro. You can't beat me. I'm me. There's no facade here. And we clearly see you do a whole lot, a myriad of fuck shit and sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? And the documentation is easily, boom. You know what I'm saying? Put it right in your face. Who are you on this internet? What's your goal? Because if your goal is just to have a YouTube page and get monetized, bro, you're doing too much to get there. You know, just go ahead and get there and leave me the fuck alone and leave my name out your mouth. Because I don't want to come on here and do you like I've been doing you. You know what I'm saying? Truth be told, and that's what I've been trying to tell the people, I ain't like this in my real life. I don't sit here going back and forth arguing with nobody. But somebody can't keep my name out their mouth. You feel me? I don't sit here trying to tear nobody down and expose somebody. But if you're going to sit here and tell lies on me, the only way I can defeat that is tell the truth on you. But one thing about it, I'm not going to lose. I'm not finna lose. I'm going to tell it like it is, each and every time out. So sometimes just a lack of intelligence, emotional intelligence, you know, being stubborn and everything like that, and being bitter and butthurt will lead you to not acknowledge that you can't fuck with somebody because you feel like, look, if I just back off, everybody gonna look at it like I lost. They already look at it like you lost. You've been lost, you've been losing. At this point, I don't even gotta respond. I just respond just out of fun. Sometimes I say, you know what, let me smack him up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But take some incredibly intelligent advice, bro. This is not your fight. You have no win here. I am not that guy. You can't beat or defeat me in no way, shape, or form. And you just got to accept that and walk away and move on with your YouTube experience. Shout out to Dre. Move on with your YouTube experience on this internet. This is not the one for you. This is not the fight you want to fight. This is not a battle you can win. Because every everything over here is backed up by documentation, and the truth can never be defeated. The proof will always forever be in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the burden we all face, the burden of proof, the burden of truth. You know, it ain't on your side, bro. So you ain't never going to defeat me out here. You ain't never going to beat me. It's the reason why you was Frank riding like, hey man, what's up, Javan? It's the reason why you was Frank riding like, oh man, Big Four done shitting on everybody, man. Big Four, man, you can't fuck with Big Four. You got. It's the reason why you've been saying that. And just put your pride to the side for a second and say, damn, why was I saying that? Why did I acknowledge that to him? Because you know it's been the case. So you just go ahead and leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't seen me been threatened or challenged on here. And any attempts that was made, you are less of a challenge than anybody that attempted. Only person you probably stronger than that came at me was homeboy down there in North Carolina. That was about it. You know what I'm saying? But bro, keep it moving. Documentation beat conversation. Go on about your little YouTube career, man. I'm not gonna call it content, but keep making your videos, man, and talking about people. But you gotta. That's a challenge for you. You just cannot go live and not mention somebody. You can't. Like your whole everything target. I don't care. That's why I'm not just gonna do reaction videos because it involves talking about somebody. Like if it's not in some way, shape, or form, you're talking about a motherfucker all the time. Everything I do in my life cannot be based on talking about somebody. And you can't talk about it. You ain't in no position to talk about nobody. You ain't about nobody living situation when you just getting out of a hotel. About paying rent and asking for help when you just was asking for help. Talking about somebody rent and what they pay and where you live when you live in Mississippi. It costs virtually nothing to live in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? If it was an industry in my field in Mississippi, the money that I would make would so dwarf you that I would be living like a king down there. I probably can rent a huge ass house, probably with a pool or something in it. You know what I'm saying? Or I can afford it. Like, bruh, you ain't in no position to talk about nobody. Humble yourself on this internet, because this internet has changed you for the worse. You actually gotten worse on here. You know what I'm saying? But I fought YouTube for pushing you up in the algorithm, because every time you see a little bump and a motherfucker look like they somewhat showing you support, see, you put negative energy travels. As soon as somebody look like they showing you support, or you getting a little up or seeing a little success, you get to running off at the mouth. And at that point, energy travels, so you invite that negative energy in, and it results in something. It results in you squandering or sabotaging whatever you was working on. So you had one channel, you got that channel rolling, you stayed with the negative energy. You should have took the ball once you had a little buzz and ran with it and did something else, but you kept with the negative energy. Next thing you know, wow, channel gone. You come back on with other channels trying to stay with the negative energy, and they wasn't working for you, and you went to crying. I said, come over here. You came over here. It just so happened we was going back and forth with people you was going back and forth with. You know what I'm saying? So as it started to work for you, you should have took the ball and ran with it, focused on something else. But no, you wanted to focus on the negativity. Then you wanted to come and get in people's ear and get your ear got in. Then you wanted to say, let's have a fake beef and get mad because don't nobody want to do a fake beef, and don't nobody want to dedicate their community wall to your post. You know what I'm saying? So by doing that, you know, you was salty and you was surly and slimy and moving like a snake. You had been tainted once again, and you then again invited in that negative energy, and then that snowball channel number 2 taken. You sabotage everything you're a part of, bro. You your biggest enemy. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna beat somebody who you know you can't beat. And you gotta know by now, you're not gonna do nothing with me on here. Just stop. You feel me? So I don't care if you get 100,000 views. You will never be the man I am. You'll never out-earn me. You'll never whoop my ass. You'll never be nowhere near what I am as a man. YouTube can't validate me. You're seeking for it to validate you. because you're not happy with who you are. You validate yourself. You move in such a way that when a motherfucker pull your documentation, it don't match with whatever conversation, whatever they put forth about you. The documentation I put forth proves who you are. I ain't told no lies on you. I didn't have to lie because documentation beat conversation. So hey, you doing this. Boop. You said yourself you a John. So by me saying you a John, you can't deny that when you already are admitted John. You know what I'm saying? You're like, hey, let it go, bro. Let it go, man. Come on here. And I guess this your dream. This is probably as big as it's gonna ever get for you. This is the highlight of your life is YouTube. We can tell. We can tell. The highlight of your life has been YouTube. Come on here and just be on here and enjoy it and be merry. Come up with you something to do, bro, and stop talking about other men all day. You just jumped in your live said, oh, I ain't got to worry about what other men and where they work, and stop trying to prove I'm lying. Stop trying to catch me in lies. No, it's not stop trying to catch you in lies. Like I said last night, it's stop lying. Not stop trying to catch me in lies. Stop lying. Hit the like button on that. Stop lying. So I pay attention to how people word stuff. You didn't say, and then first of all, don't say worry about your life. I am worrying about my life. I'm only talking to you now because you worried about my life because you keep talking to me. And what you're saying is not accurate. I've already outperformed you in my life. I outperformed you way long ago. You know what I'm saying? You ain't accomplished nothing I did. You know what I'm saying? You ain't done nothing. You talking about, oh, I'm getting ready to start a business selling t-shirts. I did that. I did that. With Article GT, Grand Article Clothing. And I was pressing shirts for people. I used to have the machines. I did that. And I'm about to do that again. You talking about, you told a lie and said that the cleaning business was your business. It's not. It's the female business. You know what I'm saying? So we did clothes. We did herbs and supplements briefly. You know what I'm saying? So we did that. And we coming back with more. I already done this stuff. What shit you trying to do? I did. You mentioned in college, I went to college. I was the only one in my family where me and Napoleon went. I got a Bachelor of Arts. You know what I'm saying? So whatever your point is with me and your gripe is with me, I've never known what it was. Whatever your gripe is with me and your issue is with me, let it go and drop it, bro, because I outperformed you long ago. On YouTube, I outperformed you long ago. So you came on here with a bone to pick to me. And everybody was getting along until we invited you into the fold. When you came into the fold, everything involving you go sour. Documentation beat conversation. Anybody that's going to watch this video, tell me that you played more of a role in your channels getting took than anything. Constantly dick riding, constantly focusing on somebody else, constantly poking a bear, constantly barking up a tree, and then it finally fall on you. You sabotage yourself. So soon as you came and you was invited in and you became a part of a fold, everything broke down from there. So you got to look at the lowest common denominator. I ain't saying you was the only one that played a role, but you were a main spoke, a main person, a main antagonist that resulted in everything that went down, that caused everything to go down. Anything you were part of goes sour with you. And we noticed that. You don't know how to take care of something. You don't know how to nurture something, how to build nothing, because you ain't never stood on your own too, remember? You just now getting on your own. You just now learning how to live and not ask for help, like you said. So how you know how to take care? How you know how to build? How you know how to nurture and protect something? You know what I'm saying? My goal is to beef with all y'all. So you got goals to bring in negative energy. You can do nothing but be fake and flaw and a snake because your goals ain't even right. You know what I'm saying? Your goal should be getting you some money. Your goal should be taking care of your kids. Your goal should be coming on here and making your channel a success and not having to use negative shit to do it. That should be your goal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how these dudes been thinking, man. You a year behind me, so I don't know who raised you or what school you come from out here. But I don't know motherfuckers that even think like you. Anybody that think petty like you, petty motherfuckers get petty shit in life. Anybody I know that think like that with a mentality like you, I drive around in my city, them niggas is sitting around smoking blunts all day, lips black as hell, they hair out, they alcoholics, they probably tooting a little powder. You know what I'm saying? We look at your story, you got to pass as a bum nigga sitting around smoking weed all day, popping pills, not having. You know what I'm saying? This is a direct result of how you live your life, how you think, how you move, how you act. You sabotage everything you involved in, even your own life. So it's the reason why at 38 you playing catch up. I ain't playing catch up. You know what I'm saying? Not like you are. You know what I'm saying? We all have had some setbacks, but you are your biggest enemy, dog. But like, share, and subscribe. Documentation, beat conversation. Leave me the fuck alone. Whatever you been looking for, you ain't gonna find it. And you realized that a long time ago. So once you realize you wasn't gonna find what you was looking for, you couldn't paint me how you wanted. You just started to, instead of just stopping, you said, okay, just make up more shit. No, that ain't the formula. That ain't the program. So Javan, if you still in here, salute. Like, share, and subscribe. Who is this right here? I don't know what language that is. Salute to whoever you are, though. You know what I'm saying? And thanks for tapping in. Like, share, and subscribe. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't expect, nor do I want to keep doing ring around the rosy and keep replaying this and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, I'm starting to have fun with it. So, and I got a major thing against you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do nobody like that. But you better go ahead, because you're starting to make me have sympathy, a little sympathy for you, and not give a fuck about you or any family members you got or children that you got out there that I'm starting to not give a damn about anything. Now I can say I don't like it, but I'm starting to not like it. You know what I'm saying? So even though I don't like you because I don't know you, you're definitely on a tightrope here. And if I gotta go either way, I'm leaning toward not liking you. Once I start not liking you, you will be punished to the highest degree. You know what I'm saying? So just go ahead with me and leave me the fuck alone. It ain't been successful. One thing, because I wouldn't have sat on no YouTube for no 4 years making the same video over and over again and got 2 pages took and still focused on a YouTube shit. You know what I'm saying? I would have done that and been generating money in my pocket. This clearly is one of the few things you feel like you got in your life and that you got at your disposal. It got to be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got that kind of time, bro. If they take this page, I still ain't make my backup page. I'm gonna make another one, but if they take this page, it's gonna be one backup. If that go, it just go, because I'm gonna get it regardless. So, and when you a hustler and you gonna get it regardless, that's the way you think. So, are you a hustler? Are you gonna get it regardless? Do you got you regardless? So, if you can answer yes to any of those questions, then YouTube ain't the end all be all for you. It ain't all important to you. And that means you're not going to do anything to thrive or survive on YouTube. So clearly, the answer to those questions must be no. Documentation beat conversation, bro. This receipt gang over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Leave me the fuck alone. You are not equipped. You are not, you have somebody, whoever told you to fuck with me and gassed you up, they tried to set you up. You need to get at them. They definitely don't got good intentions for you. They tried to set you up. You know what I'm saying? Punks jump up to get beat down. Don't let nobody get your ass in those situations you can't handle. Because I maintain and I do repeat, you don't want to run into me nowhere in real life. I put hands and feet and elbows on everything. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to run into me nowhere, fam. You can stop kidding yourself and stop playing out here. I don't know who the fuck you think I am. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll learn you something real quick. You better sit your ass down on this internet, especially when you get to mentioning my mother and all this. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you know right now, you'll never be in the same room with me. You ever see me enter a room, you better get your ass up and walk out. That's all I'm gonna tell you. So you already crossed the point of no return. So it is what it is, pimp. Go on about your business and enjoy your YouTube experience on this internet. You know what I'm saying? Find somebody who want to Cuddy calling you out. Cuddy seems to be, he want to interact with you. He want to play with you. Go talk to Cuddy. Everybody else done fell back and ain't got no time for you. You know what I'm saying? So just like what's your name was saying, like how a grown ass man, a motherfucker telling you, hey, you gay, you on my dick, you on my dick. Why you trying to be associated with me? And you know how much of a hoe you gotta be to be like, oh, I don't care. I'm still gonna be associated. Oh, I'm not gonna separate from you. I'm gonna stay riding your coattail. I'm gonna stay riding your dick. I don't care. You know how you sound and how you look right now? These are the type of things that supply motherfuckers who you try to come at with ammunition. That's some whole shit. A nigga can't sit there. At that point, I gotta let you win. You can't sit there and be like, hey, you dick riding me. Hey, why? Like some of the shit I say to you, a motherfucker say to me, I wouldn't even. I'd be like, you know what? He right. You know what I'm saying? I'm a realist. So motherfuckers say to me, why am I so important to you and you ain't important to me? I'm like, yeah. You know what? I am too always mentioning him, but he ain't mentioning me. So damn, that do look kind of weird. And yeah, he is. I'm looking thirsty. I'm looking like I got an obsession with him. I'm looking, kind of zesty. You know what I'm saying? So I can't do nothing but back up. You got it, my G. You won. You feel me? You right. You feel me? So, hey, I don't want to be associated with you. Like JT said, I don't want to be. He told you he don't want to be associated with you. He don't want to know you. He don't want to do nothing and everything. And motherfucker still trying to be down with a motherfucker and trying to stay connected to a motherfucking name. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can't tell me nothing like that, and I'ma keep, fuck. Nah, man, fuck that. Have some pride about yourself and stop associating yourself with motherfuckers on the internet. Show a motherfucker you don't need them. You know what I'm saying? Show a motherfucker you don't need them. And move out here and operate out here on your own and become successful out the mud and self-make yourself. That way nobody can ever come to you and say, you know what? The only reason you were successful, the only reason you got on because you did X, Y, Z. I stopped the bullshit. I was going at it with Cuddy, but that was never about clout. That was just, well, we know what that was about. I ain't going to rehash and get back into that. But we know what that was about. But I stopped that so early in the game. Can't nobody attribute no success on here I've had. My page has steadily grown since I came on here less than a year. Everybody should be drastically ahead of me. Drastically ahead of me on here. I came on here 8-9 months ago. So I stopped the bullshit and been trying to get away from the bullshit so long ago that nobody can ever come on here and attach any success I had to anybody. Because I detached from it so long ago. Now, I might get tired of some talking here and there and smack a motherfucker around, but for the most part, I'm removed from it. I've been removed from it. Made that film more Africa is dead. And let me clarify that because you try to twist that up. When I made that video, I said everybody in this shit got talent. Everybody talented. Instead of sitting here off some shit that another man created, he is focusing on trap flicks right now. So Fillmore Africa is dead. He's the one who created it. It was his movement. He focused on something else. Until he come back and breathe life back into it, it don't exist. So that's this man's shit. So let's everybody get together and let's come up with some type of name and some ideas and brand and shit. Everybody got talent and figure out how we can monetize it. That's what I said. And you know what I said because when I made the video, you got mad and butthurt about it. But like I said, you have the tendency to take something and switch it around and try to use it to your benefit. You know what I'm saying? So you act like you don't understand English. Dummy. Right, so I'm over here at my job The challenge still stands. Get your W-2, your year-to-date, since you always talk about money, since you seem intent on going at it and back and forth and keeping my name. Pull your year-to-date, get your W-2 for the asphalt and mining job, and let's make a comparison as to who, earning more per year. And you know what's also going to be on there? It might show how I'm paid, which you said you also lied and said I was lying about salary. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that information probably in there too. So hey man, anything but the internet, anything but the whole ass internet shit. You know what I'm saying? So produce that, produce everything I asked for, or it could be a simple fade. You say you making an earn, right? So you should be able to afford a little something. The offer still stands, man. You in Mississippi, I'm in New Jersey. We can both get our cars or a rental car, or we can meet up in a neutral zone with the gloves on, and it ain't got to be no cameras. It could be behind the gas station somewhere. I'm fucking you up, guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? But if you would like to, if you dispute that and think I'm just talking, and you would like to organize something, get at me, IVdarealonly at gmail.com, and you most likely still got my number too. You know what I'm saying? So hit my line, bro. Hit my email. Because we ain't got to go back and forth with no internet. I'm a man. I don't know what you do, but I'm a man. And I'm under the old law. Them old head niggas wasn't going back and forth like no women. You know what I'm saying? You got a problem, you got something to talk about, let's go. The history of men has always been like that. So I say, oh, he wants to fight people. No, men have always that we ain't females. In the jungle, where two lions, two animals, male animals cross each other paths, and energy, motherfucker ain't feeling each other energy, and it ain't finna be no back and forth. They ain't gonna sit there like, roar, and then this one roar. Like, no, we getting it. What's up? Like, we don't do that. The cowboys, oh, you got a problem? Okay, let's go outside. You turn around, you take 10 paces, we gonna both spin with our gun. That's it. This is on man time. You got any problems with me, bro? Get this shit off the internet. Like I have said it to anybody in this shit. You know what I'm saying? You cannot whoop my ass. You got any problems with me, hit my email, hit my line. We ain't got to go back and forth on the internet. Because clearly, you got an issue that's beyond just internet shit. Whatever issue you got with me, you got an obsession with me that goes beyond the internet. This ain't just about no YouTube. Like, share, hit the like button, everybody. Salute EuroJ. Salute EuroJ. So, hey, let's do it on man time. Fuck all this back and forth on the internet. But you can't seem to go live without, oh, Lynn Vic slow. Vic's the motherfucker got to say my name. Then when I say something, motherfucker, when I shit on him, jump in the victim role. Come on, oh, why are you worried about another man? Worry about your life. Motherfucker, you just mentioned me on a live. And then you gonna sit there and say, why I'm worried about you? I'm responding to what you doing. I wouldn't have just said nothing to you if you wasn't just talking about me. So you take your own advice and get you something to do and stop talking about me, especially if you ain't trying to engage in no hand-to-hand combat. Shit, you don't want no hand-to-hand combat, so leave it alone. Motherfucker want to argue. This is what the world has come to, people. Men are a rarity and a scarcity out here. This is what the world has come to. These niggas want to argue. They want to argue. They elect the internet over the fisticuffs. I can ask my uncles. My dad was here, God rest his soul. I can only imagine if I had a chance to ask him. I already know, because I know how them old heads was. And we ain't finna go back and forth about it, bro. What's up? You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers want to go back and forth. Just for a check that no one has yet to clear yet. Like I said, I don't know what's money to you. Like, I'm about to get me a check from YouTube. And I seen what it was. I said, damn. So it's gonna take some hellified views on here, and I doubt you gonna ever see him with the type of shit you do. You ain't gonna never see them type of numbers to where, but who knows, like, what I see that's finna get cut for me, that might go a long way in Mississippi, but up here in New Jersey, that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? That ain't shit. I put that shit in my, that shit, I put that shit for gas. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, Cause I move around a lot. You know, so that's what you don't see. When you see me in the car right after work or right before work, or you see me at work. You don't see my life. I see your life. I know your life. You know what I'm saying? Euro J, salute. What you doing, brother? What you got going on, man? Got the trophies up, trophy gang in this bitch. That's my shit too, trophy gang. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a motherfucker that be winning to rep that. You can't rep it. Ah. Come on, man. All right. Yeah, man. So stop putting your focus on digging a hole for another motherfucker. Just that you fall in. Yeah, well, I hear that, man. Me too. Same thing with me. I just been laying low and planning and putting things together, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been doing too, bro. These motherfuckers, like, I got motherfuckers left and right trying to dig a hole for me, and can't none of them beat me. I got this motherfucker up here at this job. These motherfuckers been jealous of me taking this position and trying to sabotage me for months now. One motherfucker just left some shit open, and then we got a group chat, and he tried to allude that it was me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the same thing happened another time, and I was wondering how it was like that. So I'm like, well, who did that? So, and I kind of felt like, because I had to report this one dude up here, because he be up here drunk, and these motherfuckers be drinking and sleep all the time. So I had to report him, and it's retaliation. He tried to make me look bad, try to sabotage me. So, you dug a hole for yourself, because with everything I got proof of, not only will you not be working here, you will not be working in this field. And so I showed up to work early to this morning and yesterday, and now I have video proof that will be forwarded to the state of New Jersey. So you better start looking for a job. You know what I'm saying? In another field. So, when you try to be dirty, you can't win when you're dirty. You try to be dirty, you try to dig a hole for somebody, you dig a deeper one for yourself. So I'm gonna teach you that lesson. I'm gonna serve you your karma for trying to sabotage me and doing something and blame it on me. So when he did that the other day, I knew the first issue made sense after that. Yeah, right. That's what I was just, he jumped in my live last night, Euro J, and I was telling him, he talking about they not bots and kids. I'm like, bro, those are bots and kids in your chat, and you talking to them. I don't know why his mother. Look, he can ask Dread, he can ask Polian, he can ask Digital Dre. I see some of the same, like that eat not eat whatever it in there. Some of them same. The kid, because the kids always pop in with them little kitty, colorful little emojis and stuff. A lot of those people that's in his chat, I've blocked them from here. Anybody that was here when I first was going live on YouTube, I don't know if anybody that was here that was when I first going live on here, we was blocking kids left and right and bots. It was fake pages and children. He's sitting over there saying, boy, you about to get your page shut down. You better start blocking them, start announcing during your video that this is for adults only. Start putting the settings on your video that is for adults only and restrict it to people over 18. You know what I'm saying? You can't be having kids in your chat. Some of them same motherfuckers I blocked. So I'm watching him on his chat. He's sitting there in his mind. I don't think he that stupid and he doesn't know. I think he just wants to make it look like he got all these numbers. But you got kids in your chat and you talking to them, bro. And you cussing in front of them. You talking about bitches. Oh, when you go get some, you fucking on these niggas. You talking all this shit and this explicit shit in front of children, bro. Your page could be shut down at any time. You better go put your shit you better go put your shit on restricted, you know what I'm saying? and to get them kids out your chat and start hiding them. One popped in here the other day and somebody he 12 because he was talking. I said, how old are you? 12. I said, hey, I'm sorry, I can't stop you from watching, but you know what I'm saying? You already in here, but you can't be commenting. And I said, this is adults only chat, 18 and up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he feeling himself, bro. Like, and the origins of it, he got a lot more bold once he started doing live on here because he made the mistake of thinking that the higher number, this is YouTube live, you get more of a reaction off of YouTube live than StreamYard. So he discovered this and he thought everybody was just hopping on his wave. Nah, bro, this is how it go on YouTube. So I ain't gonna see, like I just did the video talking about him. The same thing happened to me. When I got off there, it said I had 4.8 um, views, 4.8K. Then it went down and it stopped at 4.2. So I know for a fact that it was kids and bots. Because when you first put out a video, what YouTube does is they do a quick scan. You know, so you might hear some people say, YouTube's still in my views. Nah, they don't. It happens with everybody. It's bots on here, it's kids on here, and everything. What YouTube is gonna do is they pay people for views and all this stuff counts toward monetization. So don't think that they don't want to pay less as they can. You know what I'm saying? So what happens is they do a quick scan and they miss a lot of stuff too, but all them blatantly, okay, yeah, these bots, these kids, and it drops the number. So I actually had forgot about that, and so that could be what happened to why he went from 3,900 but see, his live was already done, because that also will happen when you buy subs. YouTube will automatically be like, these ain't real people, and it'll knock it down. So you'll see a motherfucker have 5,000 subs, and then you turn around, they'll have 1,500, because YouTube just scanned them shits and seen that these ain't real people, and these ain't real subscribers. You feel what I'm saying? So that happens in both cases. My page would have been going right now if I bought subscribers. You ain't never seen no decline on my shit. Pills, yeah, I'm thinking he's still popping too, because he definitely feeling himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, right. Exactly. It's not that, and that's what I'm saying. When you start doing this on the outside looking in, I would hear YouTubers say, oh no, you can tell that his subs are fake, and you would hear YouTuber, like I heard Mikey T the movie star saying that about Gully TV. So I would hear little stuff, and you know, we all as creators, when we think of YouTube, we all want that big overnight success, but some motherfuckers just desperate for it. They don't want to grind. He one of them. So what he does is, you know what I'm saying? Once you get on here and you start creating, you very quickly catch on and realize, okay, the only way I'm gonna do any astronomical numbers in terms of views and subs, I need a viral moment or something connected to a celebrity. Even if I'm hilariously funny, look at Charleston White. It took Charleston White years to get where he got. And he was always funny like that. He was always talking crazy shit. It took him years, and that's Charleston White. It took Bosco years, and that's Bosco. You're not gonna get on here just talking regular, hey man, what's up, y'all? Yeah, man. Hey, thanks, bro. Hit the likes. You ain't gonna do no numbers like that. You ain't gonna see no subs like that. At the rate that his subs is going up, I know it's capped, so you gonna have to keep spending money. Because if it's going up like that, it's not just gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? So if it just stops, we know it's capped. It has to keep going. So either you're gonna have to keep spending, or you're gonna have to spend a bunch of money, and then that's gonna show as well, because the subs is gonna be sky high, and the views should be sky high, and they're not going to be. So either way, it's gonna reveal itself what you're doing. You telling me I'm lying right now, but you don't grow when you run ads, when you buy subs, you run ads and all that stuff, man, you'll get 80, 75, 80, 100 subscribers a day. You know what I'm saying? It jumped like that. So I know for a fact you didn't just out of nowhere show me the video where you did anything monumental. It just don't go like that. And then do a regular live and do 300. It don't go like that. Now, I'm the one that suggested to him, just go ahead, bro. Like he was saying, oh, I do 400 or 500 views a video. So don't be a dummy and just wait. Just go ahead and run the ad, get yourself to 1,000, and now you're getting paid for the 500 per video. So if you do 3 or 4 of them a day, that's 2,000 views. 2,000 views, what, $1 or two? Okay, well, just start doing 4 videos a day. If you do 4 little videos a day, you can do 500. That's $2 a day. You know what I'm saying? So you made you $60. Then you got your donation and your super chat and your super thanks and all this and that. I'm the one that suggested it. But my problem is, don't do it. See, you done talk so much shit just to have something to say about me. Now you putting your foot in your mouth. You can't admit it now that's what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you're doing. But we don't need to know that you're doing it. We know that you're doing it. You don't need to say it. What got me is to say, oh man, look at my subscribers. Hey everybody, I had this and now I got that. Hey, who the fuck you think you're talking to? I really dislike for somebody to tell me something. It's like you think I'm stupid. Either you think you that smart or you think I'm that stupid. Who you talking to, bro? We know what you're doing. Just sit there and let it happen in silence. Like, damn. Because he's going to have to show, okay, I was bullshitting. I was just hating on IV. Because I did the same thing too. But it makes sense. If you're getting a lot of views, you're a damn fool to sit there knowing this platform pay. You know what I'm saying? You're a damn fool to sit here and let this platform pay. And you're doing enough views that when added up, they can get you paid. And sit here and wait to go to 1,000 slowly. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead, run the ad, run it up to 1,000, immediately start collecting. As long as you got them watch hours. You know what I'm saying? With that Cripmac video went up on its own. My very first ad, man, I must put like $50 on a JT ad, but I stretched that $50 out over 2 weeks. He was the one suggested that I try it, JT. And it took me 52 subscribers to 155. But my views were still consistent. So I'm like, okay, these people ain't returning. And doing my research, I figured out that, and it makes sense because I've seen ads and videos and subscribe, and then I don't see the videos. The people got to build themselves and do the work still. They got to work their way back to your face because where they at in the algorithm, despite the ad being ran or how many subs came. They at where they at in the algorithm. So a page will get more popular. So a year or two down the line, I'm like, oh, I like this page. Let me subscribe. And I look, and it's like, subscribe. I'm like, oh, I'm subscribing. You know what I'm saying? But it be some shit you be done seen in the past that you hit subscribe on. So what's happened now is all them people subscribe to me. You know what I'm saying? And they not seeing me, so eventually down the line they're gonna see me again, and they might say, oh, I like this Chef Fo, I like this live. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm already subscribed to dude. Damn, I didn't know I was subscribed to him. And that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly how it goes. I've been studying this shit. I ain't just been on here. I've been studying this shit. So everybody else just been uploading. I've been uploading, doing research, watching other people's shit. Going on YouTube, and they got YouTube gurus on here and people that work for YouTube that'll explain everything about it to you. So he act like he in the know. He been trying to tell me what I need to do. He trying to tell, oh, look at my numbers. See, when someone's numbers is like, but he really don't know what he talking about. So either you bought subs or YouTube identified the people in your chat as bots or children, people who are underage, and it was adult content. They scanned it real quick and they say, okay, knock off these people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. So no, you're not having no hellified motion. It's YouTube live. The majority of these, when people scrolling through YouTube, they're gonna see somebody live. They're like, who is this? They ain't even subscribed to you. It's just putting it in their face. And they say, who is this? And they press it. That's a view right there. They press it, boom. Who is this? Oh, I don't even know who this motherfucker is. They back right out. The majority of them people on that 3,200 or my 4,200 I did the other day, just tapped that button for a second, like, who is this? And they went right out. No, you're not having no huge motion, bro. And regardless of what you say, the sub count going up like that is indicative, and it's only gonna be like that with a viral moment, um, or something connected to a celebrity. That's why Crip Mac scamming. Where you saw on the internet somebody's alleging Crip Mac was scamming, but I had the receipts. I said Crip Mac scam something, and I said DM inside messages inside, and it was going up on its own. But they just tapped in to see, damn, Crip Mac scamming. They didn't care what was on my page. They never even came back. They just wanted to see that video. But the shit started shooting up. That's what got me monetized, was that video. So I know for a fact, because I've experienced it, it got to be either a viral moment or it got to be connected to some type of celebrity or something like that. Not just regular talking about nothing. You don't just start shooting up like that. If he shot up like he shot up, Real should should have 1 million subs right now. I should have 1 million subs right now. Mob should have 1 million subs right now. Trust me. It's common sense. So anybody with sense, especially those of us that's on here with channels and making content, know what's going on. So just don't disrespect the people. I do, regardless of all the shit we go through on here, I do give a fuck about y'all. And I am kind of offended that he just come on here and say anything in front of the audience. Like, don't just come on here telling us anything, bro. Like, come on. We ain't fucking stupid. And that's one thing I can't stand. I can't stand a liar, bro. I can't stand a liar. I can't stand. It's certain individuals we'll never get along. I don't like no rapist. I don't like no pedophile. I don't like no liar. I don't like no thief. Those is if you, and I don't like no fake tough guy. Them 5 things I don't like. If you any of them 5 things, we gonna bump heads. I don't like no rapist. I don't like no pedophile. I don't like no fake tough guy. I don't like no liar, and I don't like no thief. If you any one of them, we gonna have a problem. You know what I'm saying? So that's he lies so much, and he been doing it. I just can't respect it. I can't respect it. You know what I'm saying? I can't. But what we can do, you can go your way, I can go my way. We don't have to exist in each other's world. So you act like you need me, but I don't need you. Elite. Oh, okay. You was over here. You was here yesterday. Thanks for coming back. Salute. Thanks for returning. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, like don't insult us, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anything but that. Don't insult us. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, the sky is clearly blue. Don't sit in our face like, oh, you see the sky here, it's purple. Like, wait, man, what the fuck you, man? Get out my face. Right. So, man, what else is going on, man? But Euro J, I'm glad, because a lot of times it's a lot of people up here that notice the bullshit too, but they don't say nothing. Some people ain't confrontational. Some people scary. You know what I'm saying? Some people just, go and sit and just not say nothing. They condition to just, when they see bullshit going on, to turn the other way. But I do admire your honesty, for coming on here, because I know you saw the bullshit too. So, excuse me, burping and shit. So, yeah, dude definitely changed. Morning from Massachusetts. Salute, bro. Pats fan. Oh, you a Pats fan? Me too. hmm They be laughing at me because my favorite NBA team is I'm from Jersey. My favorite NBA team is the Celtics, and football fuck with the Patriots. Motherfucker, like, where are you from? Because how it work here, if you from North Jersey, you pretty much like the Giants or the Jets. If you from North Jersey. If you from South Jersey, you pretty much like the Eagles. And if you from Central Jersey, you like a mixture of the three. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button though, bro. I appreciate you. So, I don't know, maybe I'm too, I don't know. I ain't gonna say I got more morals than, hell yeah, brother. Two of the best franchises that ever exist, right? The best. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, I ain't gonna sit here and try to say I got more morals than nobody, but I just can't support anything. So, I try to, even though we had it out, I try to go and give his content a chance. But when he get to talking about people, I just go off. Like I don't last too long watching his lives. But to see everybody, and it's like I know y'all ain't crazy, and I know y'all know he just telling y'all anything on here, and y'all still showing up, supporting it, hitting the like button, digging him up, egging him on. That's gonna keep him lying. That's gonna keep him dishonest out here. I can't support that. I can't back that up. You a lie or be. Took Javed rich because Javed told the truth. Took a rich from our Black or Friday, lied on her, said she emailed. You know what I'm saying? So now y'all definitely know I'm not lying because he doing it to his moderators. You know what I'm saying? Dude just, he move like a snake. Yeah, he wilding for real, bro. Oh yeah. I can't stand behind him. No way. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, energy travels, and I don't share karma. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, he moved like a scammer. He calling other people scammers. He moved like a scammer because his ultimate goal is to get monetized on YouTube, and he will tell y'all anything, and he will do anything to get there. So when you back up foul shit, you all you do is take on somebody karma. So not only they gonna pay, you gonna pay with them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe in that. I don't do you. Hey, you got to put your own work in around here, homie. You got to do your own dirt. I don't join in on nobody dirt, and I don't side with nobody dirt. That's why you wasn't finna use me to go against mob type, and I wouldn't let mob type use me to go against you. You got to do your own dirt. You know what I'm saying? I pay for my own mistakes and what I do wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't side with anything. So I ain't gonna side with no motherfucker going live every day, blatantly telling me stories in my face. I can't do it. So I start fighting for you, and you foul out here all across the board. You know what I'm saying? The only people I do stuff like that for is my closest family or friends. I mean, I'm gonna tell you wrong afterwards, and I know I'm probably whatever went down. I'm probably gonna be punished for it or deal with karma for it. But that's the closest family and friends. Not no motherfucker on YouTube. This man got an agenda. I don't know what he doing out here, but he moved like a snake with everybody. Right. Just like now, we clearly know what went wrong when he claimed he was pushing peace and when Napoleon came over there and told him to take the wrench and everything. And he knows because he watches all my videos and he comments on what I'm saying in the videos. So if you know now the story of what really happened, you really should have apologized because you was dead ass wrong. And you know I didn't lie to Napoleon. You know I was talking about you and mob type. So why on earth would you continue to go live and act like I turned Napoleon against you? And that I told Napoleon you was talking about him. You still telling the lie. And it's blatant and the people saw what happened and you still lying in their face. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely wouldn't be sending them no cash apps or nothing like that. Hell no. I'll pay for you to bullshit me. You know what I'm saying? Pats fan, 1987. That was refreshing to see, cause motherfuckers on here be hating on the Patriots. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't talk to us a few years ago. They couldn't talk to us. They have enjoyed being able to have a valid say so about the Patriots. Because before it was just blatant hate. Now they can now they can say, oh, y'all losing or y'all ain't good. Hey, everybody got to rebuild. You know what I'm saying? Every team got to rebuild. But y'all went on a decade plus drought of hate. Y'all went on a decade plus hate campaign. A decade plus of dominance. Y'all motherfuckers took years off y'all life behind the Patriots. Y'all took years off y'all life. But it's all good. Yeah, you tried to set me up here and sabotage me, but I'm finna have the last laugh. Hey man, hey, the creator be on my side all the time because I try to live right and I try to do people right. So anytime somebody trying to work against me, whether it be out in the open or behind the scenes, God will reveal them to me. And then, and like they said, the Lord work in mysterious ways. There are ultimate get back scenario of how to thwart what they trying to do or beat them in return will present itself in that same moment. So I seized that moment in the past 2 mornings here. So you doing it because I had to get on your ass about your attitude and drinking up here. You drinking up here around shit that can blow us all up. You ain't watching this shit. You sleep out in your car drunk. I showed up here the past couple mornings early. I jump out the car. This motherfucker be having blankets and shit covering the back windows. He had a seat all the way back. He in there with a blanket on. You know what I'm saying? That was yesterday morning. So I walked past with my camera on. And I went inside. This book y'all see me signing, this is a legal binding document. You can go to jail for even falsifying this, but they usually won't take it that far with you, but they will take your license. This motherfucker got the shit. I come in here early, he got the book filled out already, but you ain't inside. You got the whole, you supposed to be writing in it every 2 hours, so it's before 6 o'clock. You got 6 o'clock in there. You got everything marked down as if you checked it. You falsifying that document. Now, one of them temperatures could have been at a dangerously high or low rate, and then it's like, okay, well, if it was this temperature, then why did we have this happen? If it was this level in the water or in this tank, then why did this happen? But you didn't falsify it and lied on the document. You know what I'm saying? So they'll take your license for that, let alone going to sleep around a pressurized vessel. That shit can blow us up. I can walk up in here, he leave out, and next thing you know, kaboom. I'm like, okay. So since you just fuck with something in here and try to put it off on me because you mad that I had to report you, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna tell the state, and you won't be working in this, let alone you leaving here. And it's gonna cause some other shit because he buddy with the guy that's over me. They be kissing each other ass. So he was supposed to handle it, and you're still sleeping and you're still smelling like alcohol up there every day. So either he didn't handle it or he told you, yeah, just be careful, just or something like that. And he act like he wanna believe him when clearly it was retaliation. So it's like, okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna send it to the state, and the state going, and I'm sending them when I sent you the written email detailing what he was doing. So they probably gonna have questions for you at this point, so you better know what you gonna say. Because you might fuck around and get these motherfuckers up here a fine and it's gonna be thousands of dollars, and they don't like to spend no money. They not gonna like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and kill two birds with one stone. I don't know if y'all got some type of plan going, but I know these motherfuckers definitely been jealous of me since I took this job, because, you know what I'm saying? And they didn't want it, but they just don't like that they gotta be up under me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, and I think I've been a cool boss. I've been cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hard liner. I ain't messing with you. I ain't on your back. It's only one of us work on each shift. And then two that work on the two shifts on the weekend. So, you know, what can it be? I ain't done nothing to you. I ain't done nothing wrong. So the only thing it could be is just jealousy that I got the position. Aaron Yeager, what's up with you? Salute. Thanks for coming back. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, everybody. So then I come into this morning even earlier. I get here around 4 in the morning or something like that. It was like something like that. So the book again is, he only got one entry in the book, and that's at 12. He come in at 11:30. His first rounds where he would mark the book is at midnight. He out in the car asleep. It's a little chillier this morning, so he got the car running so he can have the heat. I'm filming the exhaust coming out the car, the sheets in the back. He in the car asleep. I go in the building. I come in. I film the clock just to show what time it was. I open up the book. It's 5 in the morning, and your only log is at 12, so it's showing that you ain't been checking the equipment and you ain't been logging the book. You know why? Because as soon as you came in and the other guy left, you went out of your car and laid down and went to sleep. So I filmed the inside of the book and the clock and the shoulder equipment, make sure everything was in order. And then I left and went and got my coffee, my breakfast, everything. Come back 7:30, sit down, open back up the book. What do you know? You filled in the information. So if all you had on here when I came in and checked on the video was this first line right here, and all this was empty, you just told a lie for 6 hours worth of time right here and false numbers. So you just falsified the document twice in a row. You know what I'm saying? See, you make a hole for me, I dig a bigger one for you. Crush your enemy totally. Like I said, I don't play pity pat. So you tried to sabotage me, and you opened up this valve right here, and which could have fucked up shit and told a lie. You know what I'm saying? To try to sabotage me. So now I'm finna sabotage you and him, and I'm going all the way. So I've compiled enough video evidence, you know what I'm saying, to submit the report to the state. So I'm gonna go on Old Power Director and trim it up and everything. I'm gonna be funny. I'm gonna put transitions in there. I might put some music in the background, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Look at this motherfucker right here. He's asleep in the car. The video yesterday, you can see him laid out with a blanket covering. I'm sitting right here. He don't even know I'm at the window because he got a blanket over him. I'm sitting there with the phone right there. You can see a blanket. You dummy. So you set yourself up for failure. You know what I'm saying? You can't play hardball with me, bro. But like I said, crush your enemy totally. I don't play pity pat. Yeah, you tapped me the other day when you did that, but I'm a boom. That's what I'm about to do. You tap, I'm a boom. I'm a bang and boom and everything else. I'm a devastate. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Yeager, how old are you? This is an 18 and older chat here. Adults only in the chat. So adults only chat. Okay. Oh yeah, where my mods at? We got any mods in here? Any moderators? Any wrenches in here? Yeah, so anyway, like I said, Try to dig a hole. You can't dig a hole for IV. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real ditch digger. You know what I'm saying? You know, I dig fast and hard, boy. You know what I'm saying? Hard. I am the premier ditch digger. The hole for me. Yep. So good riddance. You know, you do dirt, you get dirt. What you put out comes back to you. Star. Now, don't you understand, man, universal law? What you put out comes back to you, Star. Never, so what did she say? Never underestimate those who you scar, because come back to you hard. Yeah. And that's what we finna do. I'm ushering in the karma. It's already coming. I'm gonna sit and hold the door open for the motherfucker. Like, come on in, come right here. There you go. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. Don't you understand, man? Universal law. What you throw out comes back to you, Star. Never underestimate those who you scar, because come back to you hard. You know? So you fuck with me, you fucked up for real. You know what I'm saying? Mother made a motherfucker. That's what I'm talking about, Digital Dre. I'm talking about the little African. Try to set me up, you know what I'm saying? Up here on the job the other day. So now you tried to set me up with the motherfucker that work over me, but I'm gonna set you up with the state. So not only are you out of here, you need a new career. You better go work in a warehouse or something, bro. You better go back. You need to go do some warehouse work. Get you a mop job. Maybe he can go down there and work with old Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? And get the shit stains out the toilet. I'm gonna put you cleaning up shit after this. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be taking out garbage cans and spraying, cleaning down windows and squeeze. You're gonna be washing cars or something out this bitch when this report get made tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Yep, you do dirt, you get dirt. I have no sympathy. And you should know better. You got a little baby and everything. I don't care. I don't care. Fucking try to be nasty. Digital Drizzy in the house. In the hizzy. Yeah, Digital Dre. See, y'all, subscribe to Digital Dre, especially if y'all like gaming channels. He got a hot channel, boxing fights and everything. You know what I'm saying? Salute Digital Dre, big time moderator in here. You know what I'm saying? Digital Dre, I remember Digital Dre. What is it? Me, you, Yaya, and Chrissy was mods on Mob channel. Yeah, we was a good moderator team. Motherfucker couldn't get nothing past, so they couldn't get nothing. The motherfucker coming in there getting smoked. That's when all them fake pages was getting made. Pow. They was getting like a second and a half of screen time on here before they got picked off. Yep. Get their ass right out of here. Yeah, it was me, you, Chrissy, and Yaya. Damn, that seemed like a long time ago, but that was like 8-9 months ago. That wasn't even that long ago. But I don't know why. I guess when you on here every day making some type of content or interacting, it just seemed like a longer time. But yeah, 8-9 months, that ain't no time to be on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I put that in perspective when I think about the growth of my page and the little successes that I did have so far. I'm like, bro, like, keep in mind, you ain't even been on here a year. It's motherfuckers that was on this shit for years grinding, and before they got to the point, the level they at. Like I was just talking about earlier, Charleston, Bosco, all these people. Hell yeah, everything went down these past 9 months because I feel like everything kicked off real crazy. Well, as far as it seemed like when I came, shit really got. It started, I want to say, what, February, March, like when JT left Africa. By the time April, May roll around, it was just full chaos. You know what I'm saying? It was chaos after that. You know what I'm saying? Yep, it was all out war and chaos. Who is this? Mm. Oh, somebody reported one of Napoleon comments. You know who it probably was. I wouldn't think it ain't but two or three people that would do it, and I know who all of them is. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers be on whole shit. They do all kind of starting with people and antagonizing people, but as soon as you say one thing about them, they get defensive and they play the victim and they start making reports and reporting comments and everything else. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. But they can't say it about me because I don't start with nobody. I finish it. If I deemed you worth even responding to, everybody don't get no response. You know what I'm saying? Digital Dre, man, you making me want to get a damn video game. I ain't had no video game system in years. And I used to love Fight Night. By the time I stopped buying video games, that was the only thing I would play was Fight Night, or it had to be like a fighting game, like Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. Like I need, like a quick fix. I ain't got the patience for like missions to play no game. Like you give me Grand Theft Auto, I ain't gonna play no. I'm gonna probably play the first mission where I encounter some difficulty. I'm just gonna bail out on the missions. As long as they easy, I'm gonna do them. So if they get a little too difficult, you know what I'm saying? Oh, never mind. And we just gonna cruise the street and murk everything moving until the cops gun us down. I damn sure, I just don't know how video games work these days. Like, how it worked. Like, I'm like, do I got to get an internet? I got internet, but like, do I got to do? Because I'm like, I don't know what I got to do. Is I be seeing people playing, but I damn sure, I was thinking, I said, I want to box Digital Dre in this motherfucker. Because I'm good at Fight Night. Well, I ain't never played that one you be playing, though. I never played that. I was one. I played two once. One and three was the ones I played the most, and then I played four a little bit too. You got an Xbox though, right? So you only play with people who got an Xbox. I don't even know how it worked. Well, I bought a PS. Was that a P? What year was that? Was it 2010 or 11? Whichever was the one that came out around that time. I want to say the PS4. Or was it the PS4 or PS3? One of them, because they had Fight Night Round 4. It was around that time. I want to say that probably was the PS3. I don't know. Oh, okay. So you can play cross. Oh, my homeboy too. He a real video game head. Like if for me to play boxing with you or him, would I have to have the game too? Because when I bought that system specifically for fight night. And in addition to that, quick, so do I have to buy the game too? And do they still got that feature when you could play the games from the old systems on that? Like, how did that work? Because I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying? Because I might want to go back and get all my old Street Fighters. You know what I'm saying? I like that whole Street Fighter era after it was like pre Street Fighter 4, where it was all them Street Fighter. I like the Street Fighter 3. It was like Street Fighter 3 New Generation, and it was Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. Like that whole little period, they was introducing all them new characters and everything like that. Yuri and Gil. Any play when I got my PS3, I made sure I got them. Oh, okay. So, okay, Generation Xbox. So that's current. So, what's the current? Is PS5 the current PlayStation, or did another one come out? I don't know, because I think I like the controller for the PlayStation better. So that might be the one I wind up getting. Depending on which one, whatever one price cheaper, I'm cheap. Shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Cause they already got a. I'm already about to go to this retro place. They got this little retro place around the corner from here. I just recently went to it. Man, I had to get up out of there because I try to control how I spend nowadays. And I went in there and the stall just set in, kicked in on my ass. And I saw so many Nintendos and Super Nintendos and Sega Genesis and all. And I'm like, and I seen Streets of Rage, Altered Beast, Arrow the Acrobat, Shinobi. I'm like, man, I said, let me get out of here because I'm finna spend some money in this joint. I just had to leave. You know what I'm saying? They be pricing that shit hot. Boy, them retro, them that's why it was good when they came out with them little systems with all the games on it. But they would have a lot of games that wasn't, they'll have a very small percentage of the games that was really popping. And then a lot of them be little unknown stuff that didn't sell a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because to make them little systems, I'm pretty sure they had to license, pay a lot of money to license them games. You know what I'm saying? Digital version, no disc. Okay. My brother, that's a. He got the. What you mean, Sega and Super Nintendo or Xbox and PS5? And my dumb ass, I had a Sega and a Nintendo. Super Nintendo. I don't know why I threw them away. When I look at what they charging for them, I don't know because it wasn't nothing wrong with either one of them. They just was sitting up in my closet. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get one of them joints. They just was sitting up in my closet, so I was like cleaning up, and I just threw them out. There wasn't nothing wrong with either one of them. That was probably like 2016 or 17. I remember before I threw it out. I plugged them both up and played the games for a little while. That stuff what I had when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And I threw them away. Should have sold them. But you don't think nobody would want them shits, but they pretty popular. That's why you see the high prices online like that. Them old systems. Yeah, I'm gonna check on that today. I may have one this weekend. I never heard of that. So, man, this is gonna be. I feel like I'm gonna have such a uphill or some type of learning curve or something. Oh, they tore them up. You know, a kid gonna tore. Man, I had them damn systems since I was, and I made it into my 30s with them. I had them damn systems when I was 7 and 8 and 9 and all that, and they made it. Because I gave them to my nephew, the one I did the Slap Global, and he just had them sitting up in the closet after a while. They made it through 2 generations. You know what I'm saying? And I just threw it away for nothing. Yeah, so I feel like I'm gonna have a little learning curve here. He said a digital, what did he say? Digital version. How you have a digital Xbox? See, I'm so behind. I ain't even know this existed. Yeah, we should do a boxing match. IV versus Digital Dre. I catch on quick though, especially if them control that. If they got that similar control configurations like they had on 1 and 3, where basically trying to remember the layout of that would have been what it would have been the triangle, because the X was on the bottom. It would have been the square and the triangle was the jabs. Fast internet to download games. Okay. Mm. I'm like, do I got fast internet? It seemed like it worked fast to me. But you know what I'm saying? But I'm guessing it would have to be some type of, I don't know. I gotta check my internet first to see what it is, if it'll be even compatible. And then we got so much damn Netflix and Hulu, Paramount. We sign up on so much shit that I feel like probably slow. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'ma check though before I decide which one because that would be better than to have, I guess, have the system. So once you got that, so you basically, the only thing you have is basically a controller, and that's how you do everything. Require a lot of storage. I just expanded my Xbox storage. Got two, man. Oh, the digital. Oh, okay. It costs a lot to buy storage. That's something to think about. I remember you was saying you expanded it. I guess what I'm really trying to ask overall, do you feel like that was a better decision, or was it worth it more to have the digital version? Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna find. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to debate whether I'm gonna do a chef fold today, cause I was kind of thinking about making some damn um curry shrimp, but I'm leaving it all to how I feel when I get off. You know what I'm saying? Best player salute. Another gamer in the building. Best player. Subscribe to best player two and digital Drake. Was that you that did it? You had a shirt and the dude was on the ground. You was hitting him, saying what you was saying, something. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get me one of them joints. Now, what's that game you be playing? I don't want to play the missions. I just want to multiplayer shoot a motherfucker. You know, I want to shoot. I want to bang bang. John Witherspoon, these niggas. Oh, okay. Yeah, my homeboy used to be telling me like that, telling me some shit like that. Said people getting him mad on there and shit. Yeah, I was checking out a few of them. And one of them, they said, "Hey, we ain't, all right, we ain't gonna shoot you. You don't shoot us or something." I said, whoever that was tearing somebody's ass up. Hmm. Oh, the best player? Yeah. Yeah, that motherfucker's on the ground. He's hitting them over and over again. I said, what is it? See, they can't, man, they give me something like that. I'll just be doing too much on there. I remember the first time I seen that, um, it was, man, and I was so, I felt so bad because this is when I was in Florida, and it was me and my homeboy and this white guy and shit, and like he was playing the game, and whoever the dude was, you know what I'm saying? that he was playing, that he was speaking to, just kept saying, I don't want to say it on here, but he kept, white boy, white, and the C word, and he just kept saying it over and over again. We just, you could tell it was like somebody black. I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And I want to say it was some shooting stuff. But is that the only game you could, because it seemed like anytime I see somebody talking to somebody, it'd be like a war game. Like, I'm like, damn, you can't talk on nobody, like no regular, you can talk on anything? Twitch. What is Twitch? Madden. So what's the new, like, they still be coming out with like NBA Live? Is that still the standard for the basketball game? Oh, a server on GTA where you can talk to your opponents too. See, what you did was you disrespected the chat. What happened? My motherfucker, it was real, it disappeared from the that motherfucker, he come back every 2 weeks. I got a feeling he probably gonna he about due to pop up this week. NBA 2K. Damn. I ain't see this. I'm telling you, I'm out of circulation with video games. I remember Live was the shit. Twitch is a gaming app. Okay. So you play it from the phone. Oh, so much to learn, man. I know, man. Bro, last thing I had was a PS3. Oh, they pay you. Thought I heard an alarm. I'm gonna be all confused. You only need 50 subs on Twitch. Oh, okay. And you want to know another reason I stopped playing games as much? Because Fight Night and like fighting games was some of the only games that didn't give me, I don't know, as I got older, it seemed like all games started giving me like motion sickness. Like I would get sick playing the game unless it was like them type of like boxing, fighting games. It seemed like everything used to make me sick. I don't know why. You won't get online. Yeah, that motion sickness, that shit started with me with 64. and then it just got worse and worse. Like playing 64, Mario used to get me like that. Oh, Napoleon. Napoleon said he in here and he trying to comment. Somebody blocked him. Hey, hold on a minute, y'all. Let me go to my YouTube studio for 2 seconds and see if he in. That's weird. Hold on 1 second. Timed out or something or suspended, cause you still on the moderator. You was here yesterday. You ain't on my block list. Try to go back out and come back in and see what happens. Oh yeah, virtual reality. I never tried that before either. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't know why. Let me see. I don't know why you can't. Wait. Say something now, Napoleon. Yeah, that's weird. You must be somebody probably reported you. You know who it was, probably. This new live setup has glitches too. What? I heard somebody mention that yesterday. What new setup? I am. This. Mm, it looks like IG live. Okay. Yeah, I did notice when I came on here the other day. I was like, something seemed different. You know what I'm saying? YouTube wanna. Wait. You know what? Oh damn! I was about to say Napoleon. I was about to tell you because wait, this is YouTube. Oh, never mind. I'm thinking about StreamYard. I wonder can I go from YouTube because my StreamYard is connected to my Facebook and my IG. So I was like, I wonder can is YouTube automatically when I go from they live? You know what I'm saying? I was wondering could you come in from Facebook, but you don't got no Facebook page. I'm trying to still figure out how to invite people in here, how to add people to the chat. I did it one time. Yeah, I don't see him neither. And I don't understand how that can happen anyway because He ain't in my block list. Can a mod block another mod? I don't know. But even if they did block you, I would be able to see that you blocked. I don't got him hidden. But like, how would I know if I got him hidden? Wait. Um. Yeah, I don't got nobody as a managing moderator. Flacco is machines and stuff in the background. Um. I don't got no managing moderators. Somebody, somebody probably reported you. Click on his pro. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a. Yeah, let me try that. Cause you ain't hid. So it gotta be that, cause you ain't hid. Ain't no managing moderators, and you know, you ain't in the block list in my studio, YouTube studio. I need to go fucking to the grocery store my damn self. Just like old James. I ain't got this. Look at got some damn baby backs. Nothing with them. Yeah, yeah, that's crazy. And anyway, yeah, somebody, you know who it was. Oh, I'm talking like the hold up, Napoleon. Hey, can't nobody report a person that would disable them for comment on the person chat. Cause I was about to say go on whatever you commented on and see if the comment's still there. This is weird then. Yeah, that's one for Google. Shit. Why is this one this? Shit. sign this paper real quick. Hell yeah, man. See, that's crazy, though. That's crazy. Talking crazy to someone on YouTube. But see, that's what I'm saying. Now that but that you said that the best player, it was a time this happened before, and he had got reported. Because remember, I was on here, Dre, and I was like, Napoleon in jail, and he couldn't come on that night. Remember? I think since you got your new phone, did you integrate your email? I think that's probably what happened because this happened before. So you got to be able to, I guess, report somebody until they stop them off. You know what I'm saying? So he might be like can't participate in nothing for some hours. Because I think about this happened before, and I want to say, I think I can kind of sort of remember the live it was, and I think it was the one that said the thumbnail said it might have said something about mind control or either you your past coming back to the future answer your question from the past. It was one of them. They was right behind each other. Yeah, because they get scared of him and get to just reporting all type of shit. You know, these scary motherfuckers. Yeah, that's why I was asking him because he just got a new phone. Did he hook his email up? So, that's probably what happened. That's what he was thinking anyway. Tell him to check his email. Yeah, motherfucker on here get telling. So if I do make this shit, I need shrimp, coconut milk, yellow, green, and red bell peppers. I got some thyme. I think I need some green onion. I'm thinking about it, man. I got 10 out there. I was just realizing, I was like, man, it don't, because I know from watching cooking shows, man, in order to get like cooking content to pop, you got to be posting it back to back to back to back to back for it to really pop. And I'm like, I know I don't be feeling like cooking that often to where it's gonna really work out. So I do it just because I know, some people like it, but it ain't gonna never do the views. Like everything else is growing. I am starting to see my numbers get better. You know what I'm saying? But I'ma try. But it's like everybody who I see, like old school soul food. When I was seeing Ray Mack and AB, they was posting 3 and 4 times a week. That's a hell of a lot of cooking. Yeah, it's cooking for nothing. That's when and then I don't know what to do with all the food. I might be big. I ain't gonna eat all that damn shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it all away. Hey, cooking content can be expensive too. You know what I'm saying? You be spending money on that shit. Cause one thing about me, I don't eat nothing after the second day. So if I cook something, I'll take it to work. And now sometimes if I'm trying to really budget, I'll cook big and I'll do a day 3. But I'll cook it that night, and I don't eat it for dinner the next night. I take it for lunch the next day, and I take it for lunch the day after that. But typically, I only take it to lunch the next day. And my nephew, when he is there, he don't eat much, and my mom, she don't eat much neither. So like I'm be buying when y'all be seeing me cooking that shit. That's why I'm trying to just cook, and the food come out better when it's in smaller um, portions. But I'm used to cooking bigger and cooking for everybody. So you know what I'm saying? I'm training myself to just make like just enough to at least be able to take some the next day. But man, anybody gonna eat all that shit? You know what I'm saying? You ought to see us on Thanksgiving, man. I remember I bought a bunch of them little black, like them Chinese food rectangle containers, and I filled them up with shit, man. And I was giving them, went downtown to homeless people. I had a bunch of plastic bags. They was getting 2 of them a piece because all the dishes it was, you couldn't all fit in one thing. So I rolled around town giving them damn things out. It was so much food. But I've been, y'all know I've been was talking about stopping Chef Photo a long time. But I just be doing it because I know people, because everybody bring it up. So I know people like it. Who said that though, Dre? Old school soul food. I'm cooking for nothing. Oh, so Napoleon just texted what email is YouTube connected to. That's probably what it is. Then they probably, somebody reported you. They probably notified you, but you just ain't in your email. Check in your YouTube, Napoleon. Check your YouTube account. You should be able to see which email or something. Okay, okay, Dre. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, that cooking content for that to pop, you got to be on point with that. You got to really like being in the kitchen, or either I'm just gonna buy a whole bunch of, which I know I probably ain't gonna do that. And you know what I'm saying? And you buy a whole bunch of shoot like 3 episodes in one day. You know what I'm saying? But see, it be the prep that be getting me. So I was telling Dredd, I was like, but I still ain't done it. I'm still lazy. So the guy that fired you, okay. uh, Dredd was like, man, start cutting them up and just put them in bags. Like, but I never do it. I got a bunch of damn bell peppers in the deep freezer now, but they ain't cut up. Be lazy, man. But that's a good thing to start. That's what it be a lot of times. It be that prep. You don't be feeling like doing that prep. You know what I'm saying? If I can get some type of system going, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? So yeah, I might do I'm thinking about it. I might do a curry shrimp. I don't know what to make with it though. It's white rice, I guess. I don't know. Put some mixed vegetables with it. Cause you know you go to a Jamaican spot, they gonna put it with cabbage, but I ain't in the mood for that. And then I don't like how the Jamaican spot the Jamaicans make their cabbage stiff. I don't like it soggy, but I like it done. Jamaican cabbage is hard. It be hard as hell. Sorry, Jamaicans, if any of y'all Jamaican. That shit be like the texture of leather. Oh yeah, that's what I did, Dre. Yeah, that is good. I'm making it like that from now on. I'm making it like that from now on. You know. Yep, that's what I'm doing from now on. I'm gonna start doing that. Period with stuff because I notice anything when a ruby involved should always be better. You know, roux just take shit to the next level. Hit the like button, people. Yep. I'm trying to think of something else. Fuck that, I ain't trying to be traditional. I might get some something else and throw up in there in that curry sauce shit. I might throw some scallops up in there. Get some of them baby lobster tails with some crab meat, lump crab meat or something. Dice that shit up and throw it in there too. Hell with that. People are running through shrimps. Because I know a normal recipe for curry shrimp gonna call for like between a pound and a half of shrimp. That is funny. That motherfucker real had him a cooking show too. Make everything in that truck. Man, oxtails and talking about prawns. Motherfuckers be buying them prawns, be bougie, man. Them shrimp. You talking about, no, these ain't shrimp, these they prawns. Oxtails and prawns. Man, where Dread Marley at? Oh, Dread was on here this weekend, wasn't he? Yeah. Dread hit me up the weekend, but I missed his call. Matter of fact, yeah. Yeah, man, like, share, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I was just finna bring your ass up, Brad. And he said something. Yeah, what up, Big Brad? Brad Wilson, Mr. Louisiana. Subscribe to Mr. Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Another big time moderator for the Real Only family. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you just getting up. You must be off today. Hey, that was funny. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. You don't have OCD, you have OBCD. You can SMD. SMD. That's all I need from you and your mammy. SMD. You know what I'm saying? You know. I don't like it not extra sloppy, not too fast, you know, slow, you know, steady, you know, finesse it, you know, like it finesse. SMD, you know what I'm saying? So, you know. Thank you for your view, though. See, I never understood the concept of a troll. You know, we have some of these people that make all these pages. So it's like, yo, you gonna come in here, right? And whether you ain't gonna do it from your account, or you might, or you make a fake account, you come on somebody's page, and then you troll them, and just to get blocked, and come back from another page and troll. Each time you make one, you get a new email. So you come back just to troll again. What type of satisfaction you get out of making one comment and getting like blocked or something. I don't got bad net. Maybe it's hitting off a tower. Well, how old are you? Because this is an adults only chat, 18 and over. You're starting to remind me of a child. Somebody click on that page, see if that's a kid. Or somebody with just a new page. Because you've left like 4 or 5 comments in 60 seconds. It's too much talking. But and the kids that come in the chat do that, you know. Yeah, okay, that's a kid. Let me blocking you off here. It's 18 years older. I figured that. Cupcake, what up with it? OG Cupcake in the building. Napoleon in the clink. They got Napoleon in the clink, man. But I'm told they reporting shit. What you up to, Cupcake? You at work? Yep, this is an adult-only chat. This ain't the Mickey Mouse Club. No kids allowed. I mean, Cupcake, what time it is and where you at? What is it here? Oh, 9:57. Okay. So y'all an hour behind us. Okay. So Brad, y'all on Central Time too. I can't wait to get on like I've been shit on. Right. Guys, Super Bowl weekend. Yeah, he mad. Did his ass so dirty. Yesterday it didn't make no sense. He got dirty yesterday. For real. Then I doubled back on him later on in the night. Just a quick hour. You know what I'm saying? Scoop head need to find something to do, man. Bottom line, he need to go find him something to do. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. But he just cannot not. He got to say, he got to bring me up. He got to mention me. That's how you know you got a motherfucker hurt and in their feelings. Then they'll turn around and say, man, why are you worried about me? You need to worry about you. I could have sworn I'm here saying what I'm saying because you were just talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I figured he probably did because I seen him do it live last night. I watched like 3-4 minutes of it, and then that's when I jumped on and doubled back on him for like an hour. Then he jumped on. Yeah. He jealous. He don't got you over there. They all want Cupcake. Then he ran off the other female. I'm black on Friday. He done ran afoul of her. You know what I'm saying? chat. Yeah, this motherfuckers over here don't show their face over here no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't even come over here no more. Yeah, got a damn wrench. Ever since he switched out on our gang when he started hanging over there with old Hammerhead. You know what I'm saying? He don't come around these parts no more. Like, damn. Said he got him a new gang. He probably gonna say something about that shit. Avi, what are you talking about, man? I ain't choosing no sides. Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. It's all good. Hell yeah, man. Big Brad, what you gonna do for this weekend? Big Brad, you might as well take a day off, man. You done woke up like 2 hours, 3 hours late. Fucking right. Brad said he worked every day. Watching Boosie ass on live. Boosie, for him to be a diabetic, he eats some crazy shit. That man, like, he get this big plates of food. You know he ain't gonna eat the shit. And he drink Kool-Aid. I didn't know black people still drink Kool-Aid. I ain't seen nobody drink no Kool-Aid in years. He said, no man, going to the money. Man, you already rich. How much do you need, man? Yeah. Yeah, I did that. Boosie, that man trigger. So I ain't seen no Kool-Aid, and I don't know when the last time I had some damn Kool-Aid. Not yet. Yeah, I'm trying to get there. Shit. I want to get there sooner than later, though. That's why I'm playing them damn lottery. I'm trying to hit big. Cupcake, you been everywhere, huh? get like you. I'm trying to do some more traveling. I seen everything all up and down the East Coast, pretty much, that I wanted to see. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. He capped out. Basically, he mad about a lot of stuff. Basically, everything that he said or has claimed to be or alleged, I've proved to be cap, and not only proved to be cap, but exposed the truth as well. So it's a normal reaction for a motherfucker, to be butt hurt. hmm Yeah, I really wanted to go somewhere when I was on vacation, but I was sick as hell. But I got some more days though. I'm trying to move around. I want to go to you know, I ain't gonna say the town, but near the Nashville area, it's a place there. I see they got some um a little bit of jobs in my field and everything like that. So I might go down there and check that out. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm just waiting for the weather to break. But yeah, we gonna take. It's time to take it out of the East Coast. And I seen everything up and down here. hmm Yeah, come on up here. Well, like I said that one time, the one thing good about up here is close to everything else. So if you come Jersey, it's party time in the city. Oh yeah. When you come to Jersey, Philly right up the road, New York right up the road, a little bit further up the road, you got Baltimore, DC. So you can go to these places and come back in the same day. You know what I'm saying? hmm Yeah. Especially if you like seafood. Maryland and New Orleans, they both big seafood places. You know what I'm saying? You go to Maryland, they be having the seafood fest and crab fest and all that stuff. And jazz. I like Baltimore though. That's one place I want to check out though. I want to go to I want to run down to DC. I just only passed through there. I might do that. Matter of fact, that may be something. Yeah, I could do that anytime. Yep, that ain't a bad. Get some content while I'm there. While I'm down to DC. You know they got the first African American in there in DC. There be a bus that come downtown in my city that you can get on. You buy a ticket and it take you out there. But I'm a ride. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Digital Dre back in the building. You rode the train. Yep, Washington, D.C. Is it Baltimore about a couple hours, hour and 45, 2 hours. So DC probably a little bit further than that. I ain't never traveled to nowhere on a train, but I used to hate planes, so I still don't like planes. I really hate and airports and planes. Atlanta airport is the devil. I can't stand Atlanta airport. They be looping you around. Oh my lord, I can't stand. I mean, my dad passed. I just said I'm driving. I just gassed up and rolled down there. Yeah, I mean, I've ridden trains before, back and forth. I've ridden a train, but not to travel. Well, I guess when I used to go to Philly, yeah, I used to get on the train, but not no decent distance like that. So how far? Well, that ain't gonna be too bad. Tennessee to Louisiana. I know, Dre. I can't stand the airport, man. 1 out of 5, no. Yeah, a couple hours. That's what I'm saying. That ain't that far anyway. So when I do end up coming to Tennessee, I'm just waiting for the weather to break. When I do come out there, um, I won't be but a hop, skip, and a jump from New Orleans. Yep. Yeah, I don't know about that. Kabiru, probably. I don't. It sounds possible. That's all everybody say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I haven't started traveling to the places yet. That's what I'm talking about now. Um, when the weather break, I'm gonna run the I'm gonna start with the spot in Tennessee. You remember I went to Ohio already, but I think I'm gonna go back because I had got in that accident. I was banged up. I didn't get to move around. I was licking my wounds. But I'm gonna go out there when the weather break. I'm gonna start with them, and then I'm gonna probably try to like I've been to all the places except for the one in Tennessee and the one in Colorado. So them the two I'm going to. I'm gonna hit Tennessee first before it get too damn hot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They all got, I tell you one thing, they all got, I like the cost of living in every one of them. Mm. Oh man, they got a lot of jobs in my field. And where you at, Dre, in Missouri? You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, I'm realizing any place where it get a little cold, especially, you know what I'm saying? They shit was looking better than Ohio. I was like, damn. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Out there, cupcake. So since that town ain't far outside of Nashville, I can check out that town and Nashville. But Nashville, they say, is overcrowded now and more expensive. So, right. That's what I saw when I was in when I went to Ohio. You know, I was looking at the jobs. I just looked around on Indeed, and I was seeing similar pay. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, same thing with Denver, and I'm looking like the Denver and Colorado area, and I guess I just automatically assumed it was on the West Coast. It was going to be sky high, and I'm looking at the cost of the apartments, and I'm like, shit. A lot of these apartments I'm looking at is not in Denver, but if you go like right on the outskirts, I'm like, these prices is either similar or lower. You know what I'm saying? And the job's paying the same money. You know, so that's a good thing. Well, um, she want to stay here. Me and Napoleon have always tried to get her to leave because, like, my sister passed away. Then my oldest brother, he down south in Georgia. Him and Napoleon in Georgia, and it's just me here. And we've been trying to get her to leave, but she just don't want to leave here. So, you know, she 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 want to leave here. She don't mind moving, but the places that she want to move is like super duper country places where it ain't gonna be no work or nothing. Now I'm like, come on, I'm like, I can't, like, you know, nah. Of course we don't want to leave her up here, but I got to be somewhere where I can work, like, you know what I'm saying? She be wanting to go, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause she up in age. Her birthday was on the 31st, you know, but she's still blessed and she still, you know, get around. She in good shape. Don't eat much, but you know, eat good. You know what I'm saying? So she's still in good shape. You know, I've been trying to get her. Well, we've been trying to get her up out of New Jersey for years. Years. and then my sister buried up here. So she always say that, like, who go on visit her grave and, and everything like that. Yeah, they be taxing us up here, brother. This ain't living. Mm-hmm. But she understand. She understand now. You know what I'm saying? What happened? I didn't press shit. Yeah, yo, it's been warming up here too. This winter, it was acting like it was gonna be so bad, but it's going by. It's doing pretty decent. But let's not celebrate. It seems like when you do that, it get bad. But you know what I'm saying? This is the worst month right here. So we getting through it pretty good. Yeah, when I left Kabiru, man, it was like, I don't know. I ain't like it the same. Because, man, Northeastern people is a little more colder and at each other. You know what I'm saying? When I was back down south, because I was born in the south, everybody was nice. Hey, what's up, man? Come up here, everybody. Oh, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Sometimes March, sometimes I'm hoping it'll be normal this year. And March will just, like, this will be the end of it this month. With this global warming, sometime April will catch you slipping. You know, first week of April might catch you slipping. But so far, so good. Like I said, I don't care about the snow. I mean, the cold would be the snow that. I mean, the cold. It'd be all that snow that get me. I put these motherfuckers in the microwave too long to dry them out. They're kind of dry now. Then I would like blue. What is that? How old are you? That's an adults only chat. Yeah, I figured they come in talking stupid. Then they be talking about shout me out. I'm starting to think all them people be kids too. They over there on homeboy chat so bad. And he let them stay in there, all them kids and everything, bots. They be in his chat bad, bro. Some of them out there, we blocked them in the past. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, I recognize this motherfucker right here. Baby backs, no sauce. No kids allowed. Get out of here. Big Brad, man, you know he cooking. What you cooking this weekend? This was great. Brad didn't realize that he fried chicken wings every weekend. I say, them Saturday wings. What do you make them on Friday, Saturday? Fried chicken. Brad chicken wings. Them wings be looking like they come out of a damn restaurant. You know how some people fried chicken might have a dark part where the blood dripped out while it's frying. Brad shit look like Popeyes. I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna finally make a gumbo, Brad. That's gonna be one of my Chef 4 episodes. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep doing them, but I'm gonna finally try one, make one. Coca-Cola wings. Yo, it's this barbecue spot out here in my mom Mabel's. The dude JL Jupiter, his homeboys went there. But the dude got a root beer barbecue sauce. That shit fire. Coca-Cola wings. I never even heard of that before. I'm gonna have to Google that too. Nice and thick. Okay. Pause. All them Asian people, they wings be crispy. I think they put like using cornstarch and shit. And club soda. Yeah, he got a root beer barbecue sauce. You can kind of taste it in there. It's good as hell. I'm gonna see if that's on YouTube or something. Like, I know he ain't gonna give it to me. Man, that shit about 30 miles down the road from my job now. And I get one thing, boy, I bring my mother something, she just be on it. And she tried that shit, and now she, every time you turn around, and go to my mom, she addicted to that sauce. Cause she don't eat much, but she likes sweet shit. Oh, okay. So that's the secret. I didn't know that. Mm. But that Korean, to me, is overrated because we like our shit to have flavor down to the bone. Every Korean place that I've been to, the flavor be in the sauce, and but when you bite into it, it don't taste like that. So they got the crunch. They got this thing going on talking about it's they fried chicken and this. I don't believe that. The crunch be there, but the taste don't be there. The like button. It's high as fuck. People coming in town want some jumbo. Yeah, I don't know if they season it, Dre, or either they just put like a little bit of salt and pepper. But every Korean fried chicken I had so far been like that. They got a good crunch, but it don't be no flavor. Cause I seen some shit on YouTube, like a white guy, he was like making some wings, and he was like, oh, we're not gonna season our chicken with salt. We got salts, some of the salts in the sauce. It's enough in the sauce. I'm like, no, keep them. Brad, you having a party, huh? Like, share, and subscribe, man. They got Napoleon in the clink. They done got my brother again in Facebook jail. I'm guessing he can't comment. He probably here though. He just can't comment. Shout out to Napoleon, man. Put an arm in the chat. Armstrong. Right. I'm not fucking talking about, oh, the salt's in the sauce. Oh no, my brother. And like you are so invalid at this point. I don't want to take your advice. I ain't gonna lie, man. I do that to them folks. When I be watching, like a lot of times I watch Caucasians cooking shit, and I get to seeing how even they oh yeah, just sprinkle a little salt and pepper. The motherfucker be like, no, that ain't enough to put on nothing. Uh-huh. Oh, outside. Okay. Let me see something. I just heard something. Oh. So, Brad, y'all having a cookout outside, huh? On here to the 3 hour mark. And then I'm going to get off my own self. Oh, you and Real back cool now? My brother, he think he can cook. Oh, y'all having a battle, huh? So y'all just making gumbo and what else? Yeah, real, man. He, damn, what the fuck? Mm-mm. He probably, he do the pop up. I've been noticing he been popping up every couple of weeks. He probably pop up this week, Kabiru. Everybody just been chilling, getting their affairs in order. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be back in full effect soon. Trying to get some things in order. Right. I feel you. Yep, I feel you. And then it's even weird that Mob ain't been on here. You just get so used to Mob posting, You know, Mob posts more than everybody, and Mob ain't even been on here. It's just empty. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, some people they don't fill the void good. You know what I'm saying? I'm so tired of him. I might just take over and start coming on here all the time until them two start coming back on. You know what I'm saying? Then I go back into hiding because I'm tired of just being exposed to him. And I know y'all get tired of it too. I may start coming on every day, every morning and night, fill in some of the slots. A bootlegger. Some good baby backs. You lied to me. Telling lies. Back to bike. Bike a bike a bike a bike a bike a bike. You lied to me. Bike a bike a bike a bike a bike. Chicken and fish. Man, you got a whole spread. Oh, you're gonna be busy this weekend, man. You're gonna have to go live, not go live, Brad, but film some shorts of this stuff. It's Scott. I don't know. 3. Sound about right. 3. Fat Tuesday. So that ain't this weekend. Ain't Fat Tuesday, that's the day after Mardi Gras. What happens on Fat Tuesday? You know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing Fat Tuesday is like a time in New Orleans where everybody cooked or something. I'm gonna Google that. I want to find out what it is. The thing is, he ain't a player. Like, share, and subscribe. People, they appreciate y'all tapping in on the chat, man. We 2 hours and 43 minutes in. You know what I'm saying? At the job, just relaxing, chilling, man. You know, having some good vibes. Everybody in the chat. You know, salute to everybody that came back, that tapped in yesterday, all the new people. Got a few new subs, you know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all, appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. It's all love. For the real on the channel. You subscribe here, you buy into the real, man. You subscribe to the real here, you know what I'm saying? It's not a game, it's not a test, it's the real thing. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You lied to me, but you did. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. And I tried to tell you so, but I guess you didn't know. You lied to me. And I'm back to run the show. Return of the Mac. Hey, look up that too. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All those times you said you'd die for me, you lied to me. Nigga, that shit is legendary. This girl on my Facebook, I hate that song. Every time they put, I'm like, man, you crazy as hell. Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac is a classic. They need to put that shit in the Library of Congress. They put Tupac changes in there. You know what I'm saying? They need to put Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac in the Library of Congress. Let's start a petition. That shit just a vibe, the way it feel when it come on. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. right, Brad. That shit a vibe. That shit drop. That shit come on. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Wait till it drop. Be in the club and it come on and watch what happens. That's how you know when it's one of them ones. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. And I'm back to tell you so. And when you broke my heart, now it's time for me to sing my comeback song. You lied to me. I knew that was a hit the first time I saw it. It was on Rap City the first time I saw it, I believe, after school. That was in 1997. I think that song came out, yep. They went in on the man. Yes, it is. Once again, here I am. Don't you know? Hold on. Be strong. It's about somebody need to remix that joint. Where he kind of took that beat to get the things I have. Ooh, ooh, 55 million more to play in their league, and he turned it down and resigned in La Liga. I don't know. I don't know. I might do a Chef 4 episode tonight. I would say tonight. You know what I'm saying? I might do that, but if not tonight, it'll be tomorrow morning. Cause I'm back. Remember I was doing a ride along in the morning. I'm thinking about I'm gonna start coming on here in the morning again. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. All right, though, Big Brad. Though I feel you, man. Salute. You know, I'm gonna do my last little 10 minutes on this joint. And I'm gonna jump up off here too. You know, everybody subscribe to Mr. Louisiana 5496, Big Brad Wilson, Digital Dre. You know, best player. Friday or Saturday. It'd be one of these weekends. I've been just going live on one of them. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I had been kind of getting my life back. I've been going to a bar here and there, going to play a card game here and there on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? But tomorrow Friday. I ain't got nothing planned so far, so yeah, I might be live tomorrow. Yeah, I might go live Friday. All y'all motherfuckers gonna show up too. Friday Night Live. Hell yeah. Yeah, you might have to do that. That sounds like a plan. No kids allowed. Get out of here. Get out of here. Y'all disrespecting the chat and that. Ain't no kids in her. This ain't the Mickey Mouse Club. But man, I want to salute everybody that came through. Mr. Louisiana, the Beirut, S. Stock, Digital Dre, Napoleon, even though they got you banned, and then the Clink. Napoleon been through here. Cupcake, OG Cupcake, in the building all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Who else we had? Best player. Flacco. Yep, and I think that's about it. Oh, Aaron Yeager. Thanks for coming back, Aaron Yeager. Euro J, salute. Long time supporter of the channel. Salute to my boy Euro J, Pats fan, 1987. Thanks for coming through. Hope you come back. Hope you hit that like button while you was here. Elite King Adderus. Thanks for coming back, man. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Javan Gordon came through. Whoever homie is in another language, I can't pronounce that, but salute to you too, man. I ain't getting off right this second. I'm just getting that out the way. We still got about 5 minutes here. 5 minutes on the clock. That was a good ass stretch right there. Oh man. So, time to do the rounds. Well, something. Hell yeah. another ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know the live over. I was talking about one thing in the beginning, then we moved on. But yeah, man, to do, bro. Find you something to do, man. I really hope you find you some happiness in this life and something to do. You know what I'm saying? If you find some happiness in this life, something to do, brother. You know what I'm saying? But leave me alone, because I see, you see, and people clearly see that this ain't what you just go head on, brother. You know what I'm saying? And run your little average 1,000. So you can start accumulating these little pennies and crumbs like the rest of us doing. You know what I'm saying? You know. And I hope it works out for you. So anyway, people, like I said, I got about 4 more hours in this joint. I'm still debating whether or not I'm gonna cook something, so if I do, I'll probably get a chef full episode, maybe tomorrow or this weekend, dropping. So be on the lookout for that. I appreciate all y'all coming through as always. I always appreciate the love you show. I ain't gonna force you to do nothing, but I do ask that you hit the like button if the like button is really out. Salute for everybody. I'll get a little on y'all lowercase @gmail.com. You know, I'll get a little on y'all lowercase on IG and TikTok. Look like we might be doing a Friday Night Live this weekend. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna try to stick with these right here too. Get back to this, because this was a thing we was doing last year too. We'll get back to the morning live. It was called a ride along, and we was doing it for the whip. We ain't got to do that. But we was actually starting it a lot earlier too. You know what I'm saying? I think it's better because more people be on, because they be up by the time we do it. So look out for that, man. Alright. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Anybody want to support the channel, we got the super chat, the super thanks, Cash App, $JBARMS, that's J Barnes, capital J, or capital J, B as in boy, A as in apple, R as in rain, M as in mouse, S as in shut the hell up, you know what I'm saying, J Barnes. Anybody want to support the channel? But other than that, your presence is greatly appreciated and is enough as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, about time for smoke break, and I'm gonna get up out of here, man. A big salute to the chat, everybody, even y'all in the bushes in the background. Hit the like button on the way out, man. Salute to y'all. Get out of here. Big IV, big folk by the people, for the people. Not a games, not a test. This is the real thing. Later on.